Alright guys, welcome to the channel. So in this question we have these two circles that have the radius of 5 units, and we have a small green square tangent between these two, and the question is asking to find the area of this green square in here. So let's see how we can solve this one. First of all, for finding the area of this square, if we call one side of it a, the area for us would be a squared. So basically all we need to do in here is to find the side of this square, which will be a. So since we have the radius of these two, if we connect these two, we know if we do the tangent line in here, this will be perpendicular to each of these. So the line that connects the center of these two circles would be one single line, and the length would be 5 plus 5. So this is 5 and this will be 5 too. And we have the same thing in here. We have this one perpendicular to here. And if we call the side of this green square a, this side will be a, and obviously in here, since the whole radius is 5, that side would be 5 minus a. So if we add 5 minus a plus a, we're going to get 5, which is the radius of the. So the other thing is that if we look at this right triangle here, that we can see the hypotenuse of this triangle that I'm shading in blue would be 5 too. So we only need this distance in here in order to figure out our a using the Pythagorean theorem, and doesn't seem very hard because at the end of this we have this right triangle in here that this side is 5 minus a, the hypotenuse is 5, and all we need to do to figure out in here is the base of this right triangle. And let's see how we can figure this out. So based on symmetry of the figure, this point in here would be exactly at the middle of this square. So basically that part would be a divided by 2. So if you want to find this part in here, this will be a divided by 2. What we're going to do in here is that we know this side from here to here would be one of the sides of this square in here, which, as we can see, the side is 5. So if we want to find this part, we basically have 5 minus a over 2. So again, we have this big square, and this part is a over 2, and here we can find it basically 5 minus a over 2. And that's pretty much it for our Pythagorean theorem. Basically, we have 5 squared is equal to 5 minus a squared plus 5 minus a over 2 squared. Now we have a minus b to the power of 2, which will be a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So what we're going to get in here is 25 is equal to 5 to the power of 2, 25 minus 2 times 5 times a plus a squared plus 25 minus 2 times 5 times a over 2 plus a over 2 all to the power of 2. And we know when we have a over p to the power of n, this will be equal to a to the n over b to the n, which is what we have in here. So here we can cancel out the 25 on each side. So minus 10a plus a squared plus 25 minus, these two will be cancelled out, minus 5a plus a squared over 4. So we have a squared plus a squared divided by 4. We're going to do the common denominator. So 4a squared plus a squared minus 10a minus 5a minus 15a plus 25. So this will be 5 over 4a squared minus 15a plus 25. So in order to get rid of this 5 over 4, we're going to multiply it by 4 over 5. So 0 will be equal to a squared minus 15 times 4 over 5a plus 25 times 4 divided by 5. So basically we have a squared minus 3 times 4, 12a plus 5 times 4, 20 is equal to 0. We have a quadratic formula in here, but hold on a second, we can do our shortcut for the quadratic equation in here. We have to find two numbers that multiply to 20 and add to minus 12, and those two numbers are minus 10 and minus 2. So if we multiply them, we get 20, and if we add them, we get minus 12. So we can write this down as a minus 10 times a minus 2 is equal to 0, And now we have A times B equal to 0. So A can be 0 and B can be 0. So A minus 10 is equal to 0. A will be 10, one answer, and A minus 2 is equal to 0. A will be 2. Okay, now we found two different answers, but let's just get back to the question. If you look at this 10, we'll see that the radius of the circle is 5. Actually, from here to here, we have 10, and this square cannot be more than that or even equal to that. So that 10 does not seem like a correct answer, and we're going to stick to our A is equal to, which would be the final answer for this question. Hope all this made sense. Let me know if you guys have another approach to solve this, and you guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.